round 3. Oh, lo and behold, almighty Scrambler comes in and comes down from the heavens to swap the mortals around in their proper positions. That was the most on-the-spot kind of bit of literature I had to create there. But anyway, let's see what happened to them. Actually, I think, yeah, Lord Scrambler actually did a pretty good job here, actually. I mean, both teams looking reasonably balanced, and Blue's actually a bit kick-ass.
Yeah, it was definitely necessary, and yeah, looking at the teams now, this should be a really, really well-fought game, especially, like, just particular players. I mean, from both sides of the thing, That Go Boom has been impressive the whole time. And Eduardo's last round was doing some really, really nice pyro work and doing some great NG support when no one else was.
Yeah, no, last round, Red, pretty much pyro. The 3 Flame Engineers. Pretty much, yeah, that's a lot of pyros right there. I mean, in strange way, I'm beginning to come with commentaries coming away thinking that pyro's one of those weird classes that having more than 2 of is kind of not advised. Less, not, kind of like snipers in a way.
Yeah, it's weird. I mean, you sort of think of them as being quite heavy damage classes, but really, you know, in the grand scheme of things, compared to other damage classes, they're pretty weak with their health, and they've only really got spies as they're only really a hard counter to spies. Everybody else has got a good tactic against them, so yeah, I definitely agree with you on that one.
Well, there's El Malo, takes down the sentry nest. But one thing I saw earlier, I think you may have just missed it, was the guy with Alpha Caber charges in and takes out a Ubered medic. Or medic with an Uber. That was, again, you said it so many times, that Caber can just ruin a game.
Ruin a game in the best kind of a way.
Like Mark's SS, like trying to, you know, use a Caber on a heavy, realise it didn't die. But I love Demoman use the Caber. You have to be a special kind of brave to do that. You mustn't be clever and brave. You've got to be stupid and brave at the same time.
Yeah, there's no room for calculation when it comes to, especially like charging Ullapool Caber. There's no room to calculate or anything like that. Just do it. Just throw caution to the wind and absolutely blitz it, and you will kill someone. I mean, it's the Ullapool Caber. It's pretty much the best weapon in the game.
There's Mark says again on Flamboyant. Are you trying to say stab? No. Hell, even do it on sentries. I mean, I love to see that one day. Level 3 sentry taken down by a charging demo man with a Caber.
Yeah, I think the only thing that impresses me more than that is when a medic can take it down with like an Uber saw, something along the lines of that. Medic taking down a level 3. I love seeing that.
I think it can be done. It requires a good luck though. You need to get a push from the right angle. But anyway, I mean, look at this game. I mean, Blue haven't really got on with this game. They're capping a little later than normal. But Red, to be fair, aren't really getting in there either.
No, it seems to be something that's kind of prevalent on this map. It's kind of like a skirmish from both sides of things. We've seen it 2 or 3 times, I think, when we've played this. So, I don't know, perhaps it is just the map rather than the players.
Yeah, the thing is, if you don't have a good engineer support for the first match, I think it'll take you down pretty early. Yeah, that will ruin your defense. But, man, look at Confederate and Drugs here, just popping nades up there. Yeah, that's defending. Well, counter-attacking. Defending. Anyway, 7 minutes 30 on the clock. I mean, Blue have got a lot of time on their hands here. But now, the thing I'm wondering here is, I mean... Oh, Confederate on Drugs. This guy, he's doing really well. That was a nice bit of arcing motion there from the nade. Sticky's there. He used Demoman properly in that I know where the sentry is. I just need to fire over this ledge to hit it. And that's a sign of a master Demoman, not a good Demoman at least from there. Yeah, we are commentating. Please feel free to mute us if you don't hear us. We do commentaries. I ran out of speech. Now, in any case, though, Confederates deciding that, you know what, being a general badass isn't good enough, I need to start capping the point as well. Yeah, good on him. He's playing the game.
I have to say, slow poison there as well. Basically distracting the entire red team for pretty much all of that cap. I'm not sure what they're going for, but yeah, it's quite obvious there is a point being capped, and yeah, they're not actually going for it.
Yeah, no, Blue are a little bit stuck in there. I mean, Confederate on Drugs, man, he nearly got that all by himself.
I have to say, it's something I do really like about this map, just the fact that there is that sort of small, like, I guess 2 meter or so board in the middle where you can just hide behind it and still cap. It basically nullifies all snipers and any long range class.
Yeah, actually no, that'd be an absolute place, awful place to try and cap. But they got it now, in 10 minutes on the clock. It's not looking good for red. Again, we're seeing brown trousers time all over again. But, you know, what's happening here? Oh look, red have been expecting. You know, as we said, hold the upper room. Yuki there, a little bit countered by that Demo Man. Although, to be fair, that was a close fight.
Yeah, and in fairness as well, he is on his own. Red are a lot more spread out than blue are at the moment. It seems something that seems to be, again, kind of conducive to playing on this map. Just red spreads out, just covers all the exits, which is nice to see.
Yeah, that's the thing though. I mean, this is a kind of not a difficult map to hold actually. The main room has only got 4 exits, but they're all close together. You get enough sentry in the right place, it's a pig to attack. Unfortunately, what usually tends to mean is everybody goes engineer and builds sentries, which is the annoyingest of games. And Flamboyance takes that slow poison there. I think it was called monologuing. Or AFK, or quite a scratch. In any case, though, I mean, again, we need to see engineers get some sentries out there. And teleporters, I mean. You know, you get the guys at the front. Taking a look at the battle upstairs, I mean, Confederates on drugs is really pushing the upstairs area. I mean, he's having to hold off against the entire red team at the moment.
Yeah, it's kind of unfortunate there's no one like a medic or a heavy to assist with him, and yeah, there we go, he gets taken out. No one there to back him up. That is a really, really viable spot to push. I mean, you know, you get an NG up there or something like that and actually manage to hold it, that is perfect.
Yep, that's the thing. You get an engineer in there, cover both the doors, that's it, you're golden. But here comes red team. Now that's the thing, if you actually hold this room really well, you can start counter-attacking from it on top of that. If you get a good medic up there, Uber out, take out all the stuff. And that's the thing, you know, a good red team should be counter-attacking. Easy kill there for Blue Snow, using the Nastasha there versus a pilot that decided to charge towards the heavy, which was never going to work. But yeah, red actually, I think, are now actually adapting their tactics. This is looking pretty strong up here. Although off cam, they are looking a bit weak downstairs.
Oh yeah, that's what I was going to say.
Oh dear, this is not looking good. Now, in any case, so things are getting better. Although blue has put Mark's SS Sentry in a nice position. That's quite rare to get because usually red have that area. But for the time being, though, I think red have achieved containment. Oh, please, just mute us. Oh, I'm really sorry, but please just use the main menu and, you know, mute us from there. And anyway, we're not going on for that much longer anyway. Now, in any case, upstairs is looking a bit peaky.
Yeah, red's kind of petered out a little bit. I mean, they definitely had the you know, they had the wherewithal to actually realise where the attack was coming from and shut it down, which was nice. I think that definitely cost blue at least a couple of good minutes there. So good on red side there, but you know, blue are back in full force now.
But have a look at this. I mean, blue are in there like a shot. As soon as they realised I had that, like, no, we're having this. You know what? I'm taking this.
Faster Scar again doing a really good sort of chain of events there, taking out the heavy and I think taking out a dispenser as well. He's been basically making great stabs the entire game.
Yeah, now this is the thing. Red are now looking in trouble for the time being. It's just that they haven't really... They've lost that top room. Well, that spy there just still manages to get in. I mean, really, I mean, spies there have been one of the most successful classes today. But 6 minutes on the clock. I think blue can still win this.
Yeah, but I mean, yeah, compared to other games, this is definitely a much more balanced game. That scramble is definitely needed because both teams are putting in a good amount of work to make this fight.
Yeah, that's the thing. I mean, blue keep trying just by getting the upper hand, but red keeps slapping them away from it. But that's the thing. I mean, red are actually reasonably competent. Although, you know, it's that they are missing a few things here and there. Oh, unlucky. Their Dark Virus takes a few stabs to get him, but eventually gets it. In my opinion, Spy is the unluckiest class, because the amount of times you just go step back and suddenly, oh wait, I'm not in backstab mode.
Or just the fact that you can be running somewhere perfectly, you know, acting in disguise absolutely perfectly, and some derpy player who doesn't actually realise what they're doing will shoot you because they think you're on the enemy team as the class you're disguised as, and they'll end up killing you by accident.
Yeah. But it's like the best and worst spy checking all at once. Anyway, 5 minutes left. I mean, blue are making strides to get in there. I mean, there is one particular strategy I think could really work here, which would put red on the back foot really quickly. Which, if you're going to be watching this afterwards, you will know what it is, but this will be off cam. Easily, this needs to be a spy cap. I mean, there's nothing in here. Like, if you actually got 3 spies all at the same time who knew what they were doing, just suddenly cap this point, red would shit themselves so hard.
Like, or even just like a bonk scout or something. That would do the job, because yeah, red are doing nothing out here.
Well, red are actually kind of counter-attacking really nicely. I mean, blue actually, I think red might get his back, but it's just they're really weak on the defense in place, and they've nearly lost the game a couple of times.
Oh yeah, I mean, if they let anybody slip past, that's it.
Anyway, back to the commentary. Sorry, no, we had to say some stuff in secret because we can't say actually what should happen because it would be too damn funny. So yeah, it will be on the site later, but you can find out. Anyway, time being, it's not looking good for blue. They have been pushed back to second. There's one thing I haven't seen for a while now. My favourite thing in TF2. Yeah, you more Ubers. Like seriously, just be invulnerable more. That really help. Yeah, I've got a YouTube. Yeah, so I just post all the videos up there. Alarm cops like my buddy, and we do stuff with that. Now, in any case, back to the game. Not like Star, but anyway, back to the game. Yeah, for the time being, I think blue are trying to recover the offensive. I mean, we've got Chuck Norris there playing engineer. He's got stuff up, but there's a phenomenon I really dislike happening, which I think I call dispenser hugging. Which is the teams aren't really moving up; they're kind of staying near where the health and ammo is. To be fair, that's why you need medics.
Yeah, medic action so far. I mean, these past like 3 or so games, yeah, medic action's been a little bit weak. Possibly the old curse of the wrong person with the wrong class, I think.
Perhaps. I mean, that's the thing. Not everybody's like awesome with every class. I mean. I'm pretty good with all classes. I might be awesome as a heavy, but medic I can do. Sniper I'm not what Twitch is for. But yeah, I mean sometimes that's kind of a problem. One of my biggest conundrums with medic is I can be really good as medic, but I might be better than the guy I'm currently medicing, which is frustrating. But seriously, that's the thing. When you see like a medic pocket somebody, it's not because that they are trying to be competitive or that. It's simply because they trust that guy to do a good job.
Yeah, I mean, the difference a medic can make when you've got one, player that you can actually rely on, the difference a medic can make to a game where there's a player who's consistently good, it is absolutely phenomenal to actually see that in play, because I think there is a lot of stigma against the pocket medic, and I honestly don't see why, because if you've got a good player, why not help them out?
I was looking at Dark Virus up there. I think he picked the wrong time to come out of cloak and start stabbing at the heavy. The Sam was the best time to do that. If he caught him just as he started, decloaked, moved in around him, he'd be like, no spy. I've been stabbed so many times with heavy when eating sandwiches.
Yeah, I love that tactic of you know, if they've just started a sandwich, make them aware that you're going to stab them. It's just the ultimate shame kill, and it's so fun to do.
Shame kill. Oh yeah, not exactly a taunt kill, but it should be. Anyway, looking at red right now, oh, they completely overrun the defensive position. To be fair, that central's not in a good area. It was behind a wall. Daremen could have got that easy. This is not looking good for blue. Are we going to see a good old-fashioned pub push, though?
I don't know. I think blue have probably left it a little bit too late. Red went for this attack at a really, really good time. There wasn't that much left on the clock, and yeah, they've held down blue so well so far.
Yeah, I mean, actually, something going on here. If blue went scout at the moment, they might just be able to do it. But I'm looking at one particular guy. Can he pull something out of his ass? It's looking good. Go, Marlo. Go, 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 go. Oh, no. Voodoo Child shuts that down. Look at him taunting like a champ. But that was blue's last best hope right there. Oh, that could have been a steal, but denied.
And yeah, like you said, that was their last hope. It's all over now, I think.
Yeah, I don't think there's nothing left in the tank, I think. Oh, there's gone. Excellently played game there from red. I thought blue was going to have it at some point, but no. But good game.